Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Fake electricity workers dug up streets to power 21 million pounds cannabis farms. Fake electricity workers who dug up street cables to power cannabis farms have been jailed. The workmen would cordon off streets, dig up pavements and splice cables to feed power into cannabis farms across the country, Liverpool Crown Court heard. Their electricity powered 21 million pounds worth of cannabis in secret factories discovered in a former hotel, shops, a nightclub, a pub, and an empty department store. 8 men were jailed for their roles in the enterprise on Friday, which spanned 32 factories over 4 years. The fraud electricians belonged to Elev 8 Civils and Utilities Limited, which were registered on Companies House. The company directors, Ross Maginn, 33 from Merseyside, and Andrew Roberts, 42 from Wigan, used LinkedIn to post promotional material as a legitimate electricity company. But in reality, they were offering their services to Albanian organized crime groups. Investigators from the Northwest Regional Organized Crime Unit, NWROCU, revealed. The highly sophisticated but dangerous operation involved the group using high-vis clothing, barriers, and signage to give the appearance they were carrying out legitimate street works, all while abstracting huge amounts of electricity for their cannabis farms. Video shows electrical explosions as the gang dug into lines in Middlesbrough. A photo also shows Roberts with burns on his face, thought to have come from the illegal work. Detective Chief Inspector Zoe Russo said, "Most people, members of the public, would just think that they ordinary company carrying out the work, but actually they were. They had no permits, they had no license. They had no legitimate reason to be there, and in fact, they were there to abstract the electricity." Cops set up Operation Spark to investigate the company and eventually uncovered 100 farms across the country. At least 12 UK police forces, including the Metropolitan, Durham, and Gloucestershire forces, were involved in the investigation. They found cannabis farms mainly occupied by Albanian nationals, acting as gardeners, who said they had been trafficked to the UK. The group were first uncovered in North Wales, when police found 1.2 million worth of cannabis in an abandoned store on Bangor High Street. Investigations into the Bangor farm then found CCTV footage of 5 men arriving in a Elev 8 van to carry out utility work. Cops eventually found diggers, breakers, generators, vans, motorcycles, and cabling at the company's base in Wigan. Maginn and Roberts pleaded guilty to encouraging and assisting an offense believing it will be committed, conspiracy to abstract electricity, and conspiracy to steal. Maginn wept over video link as he was jailed for 5 years 4 months. Roberts was sentenced to 6 years. Graham Roberts, 47 of Wigan, was responsible for splicing and connecting live cables and will be locked up for 5 years 3 months. 4 other ground workers, who are all in their 20s, were implicated in the enterprise. They all pleaded guilty to encouraging and assisting an offense and conspiracy to abstract electricity, with 3 facing time behind bars. Get in touch with our news team by emailing us at webnews@metro.co.uk. For more stories like this, check our news page. More, gunmen opened fire at pub, leaving at least 12 injured before fleeing scene. More, killer's biblical last words before being first to be executed by firing squad in 15 years. More, South African man cleared of racism over N-word rant because it's okay to say it there. Never miss the biggest stories with breaking news alerts in your inbox. This site is protected by Ray CAPTCHA and the Google privacy policy and terms of service apply. Your information will be used in line with our privacy policy.